Welcome to our call. This is the Intake to Income series, episode number, and I'll let the team fill in the blank on which episode this is. But I'll share with you all before I jump into the training that I was on a call today, and I was thinking, yeah, I was just thinking, I was thinking, hmm. So I got a call. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of talk in code just a little bit, attorney client stuff. So I got a call, and I'm thinking, wow, the attorney's fees on this thing should be about $5,000, $10,000, maybe 15,000. And the other attorney on the other line, who's been practicing law probably for about 50 years, at least 40. I think he told me about 50. And he calls me Brother Jones. He says, Brother Jones, more like 50,000. I said, whoa. Whoa. I pushed back and I said, whoa. And then he went on to tell me, you know, what he could do, how he could do it. And I'm like, okay, you got all that experience. You got that kind of track record. Okay, I have no doubt in my mind. Why did I share that with you? When you all begin to walk, watch this, in the wonder of who you are. I'm going to say that again. When you begin to walk in the wonder of who you are, I'm going to say it again for those of you who haven't tuned in yet, and I'm not talking to any of y'all, all of y'all listen. When you begin to wake up to the wonder of who you are, what you do, and how it changes people's lives, you won't have no problem honoring the value of who you won't have no problem. You won't have no problem. No problem. And guess what? I don't know about y'all, but I ain't got no time to waste.
Oh,
Man, yo, I'm feeling a preach coming on here. Mm, 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 I'm gonna teach tonight. Let me go on and teach so I can just, I'll teach. Let me teach. Dr. Livingston, good to see you. Let me teach. Let me teach. I want to teach tonight. 'Cause I'm a teacher. I like teaching. I love it. I love teaching. All right. Love teaching. And I got something to teach you tonight that's gonna change your lives. This gonna change your life. Your boy being changed. I ain't the same I was last week. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. And I'm getting more radical, more radical. And I'm gonna show you how to do the same thing. If you're ready, if you want this. And this ain't no hop. This ain't no pep rally. This is real transformation. Because if you can't get drunk off your own Kool-Aid, nobody else should drink that water. Okay? Y'all heard me say that before. Now I'm gonna show you something, then I'm gonna get into the presentation because I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna shift just a little bit. I'm gonna shift just a little bit. So just stay with me. It'll be valuable. It's gonna change your life. This is training. Okay. Watch this. I'm gonna share with you something, then I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do it. Okay. All right. Number one, I want everybody, and y'all gonna want to go back and rewatch this training. I'm gonna tell you now, you're gonna want to go back and rewatch this training because every one of y'all should be creating some kind of a master class. Okay, can y'all see that? Every one of you should be training, have some kind of master class that you're teaching people something for free or whatever to get them on your list. Okay, now watch this. Shut up and stay free. What is that? That's called a header. That's a header. That's the header. Shut up and stay free. Watch this. Your words can lock you up or set you free. Okay, got it? All right, okay. Discover the 10 critical mistakes people make when talking to the police after being stopped or arrested, and how to protect your freedom by mastering the power of silence. Okay, that's a hook, that's a sub hook, and then that's a discover. Always use the word discover. That keeps people going. They want to discover. They don't want to learn. They don't want to study, none of that. They just want to discover stuff. Okay. All right. So now let's go a little further. Okay. I want to go to the next slide. Here's the next slide. And the reason I'm going over this is because I should have had my graphic person to put all this in the in my presentation I'm gonna show you tonight. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see how I did here. Let me stop sharing here. 'Cause I think I went to the wrong slide and skipped a bit. But no worries. I'm gonna get back. Oh, yep. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm gonna show you this again. All right, I'm not gonna get in a hurry tonight. We're gonna work this tonight. You're gonna work this tonight. Okay, first off, y'all got that header. Okay, now who is this presented by?
Fred Jones Law Firm.
Okay, now let me ask you a question. What's the name of your company? What's the name of your umbrella business? Do you have the business of any one of y'all can name your business, okay? I'm gonna pick on Jason. I'm gonna pick on Jason. Watch this. I'm pick on Jason. Okay. He's a sketchologist, right? How about presented by Sketchology University? How about being presented by the Sketchology Foundation? How about being presented by, you fill in the word, okay? You fill in the word, Sinology, the Sinology University. I'm giving you some skills tonight. Present that training by them, okay? Now, and it's in your name, okay? Joyology, however y'all want to name it, okay? You name it, come up with it. Ask me, and I'll help you with your name. If you don't ask me, I won't help you, okay? I don't know you need help. You didn't ask me, okay? All right, watch this, okay? Nationwide, then I say a little bit about my law firm, right? Notice I'm nationwide. Every one of y'all are what kind of best-selling authors? Let me hear it. Talk to me. Every one of you.
International.
Come on. You're an international best-selling author. Oh, come on now. I'm gonna get excited. You're international. So if you're not branding yourself as an international authority, you're leaving money on the table. Okay. Founder of, now go ahead and put your logo in there. Phone Fred First. I say it everywhere. Phone Fred First. And guess what? Every week since I've turned the corner about the lawyer thing, people been calling me. I get a call almost every week from somebody. Okay. Movement. Call it a movement. All right, look at this. Look at this. This masterclass is sponsored by Fred Jones Law Firm, dedicated to protecting your rights, defending your freedoms, and ensuring you never face justice system alone. How about this presentation is brought to you by Nursepreneurs Foundation. Nurses helping you maintain your health, your wealth, and your happiness. The Nursepreneur Foundation. Make it big. Talk big. You see what I'm saying? Okay. And people gonna pay attention. You see, the problem is we just gotta dream bigger and step into it. Nursing, making sure all of your vitals, giving you the vital signs. Lean into that thing. You see what I'm saying? Checking your pulse to make sure that you got your numbers right. Are you tracking your numbers? Have you taken your prescription today? Whatever. Okay, rock on it. Okay, all right, let's go a little further here. Okay, got that one? All right, y'all will see this. Y'all see this. Okay, then look at this right here. Why you should listen to me. Okay? All right. Hey, Julio. Why you should listen to me? Play your cards. I'm a best-selling author. I'm Coach Brave, how long you been doing the things you've been doing? I've been doing this for X number of years. I have helped thousands of people walk through grief. I've been fighting to protect the rights and freedom of everyday people, just like you, Julio. You see what I'm saying? Okay, I've seen firsthand and how one wrong word can turn a routine stop into a life-changing legal nightmare. I've seen how you can make one wrong document, one wrong sketch move, one wrong, whatever y'all want to call it, okay? Listen to this, and here comes the magic. That's why I created this masterclass. Every one of y'all could create a masterclass and do a Zoom meeting tomorrow, okay? This is 3 slides right here. These 3 right here set up the whole thing. Now, I didn't do that in tonight, and well, you'll see what I mean. And then boom, that's why I created this class. And then I give 10 reasons why you shouldn't talk to the police. I give 10, okay? It is so cool. And my son, he called me today, and he's been just raving about it. He's been raving about it. Dad, I thought I came up with that. You taught us that? Oh, come on, Dad. I thought of that. You know, he was just going on and on and on. And I'm like, dude, go sit down. You know, he's the one that was just like, you know, that's my son. Okay, let me leave it right there. He's a lot of fun. Okay. Now I'm looking for something for you. So just stay right there. Don't move, don't move, don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Just stay right there. Okay. Stay right there. And I'm gonna show you what happened today while I'm just riding down the road. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give you all the deets. I'm gonna give you the deets because see, here's the deal. This thing has got to become a part of you. This whole coaching thing, it's just got to be a part of you. This just got to be who you are. You follow what I'm saying? You just got to be able to just, like I'm down here, in Mobile, Loretta and her sisters and everybody, they going out to eat and everything. I'm right here at my sister-in-law's house, you know. I'm just doing what I do. Just give me my Wi-Fi, give me my computer, and let me y'all go on out there and eat. And I'm gonna drink water from the gas stop. Love's one of my favorite places out on the road. You know what I mean? When I'm traveling. All right, okay. Now just go there. Now I'm about to help y'all with something here. I'm about to help y'all with something really cool, and I'm gonna show you something that I did today. And you're gonna be like, whoa, you did that today. See, a lot of times we go to thinking we need to have all this technology and we need to get it all right. You're just listening to the wrong people out there. You need to just do something, make an offer, put it out there, go for it. Stop trying to make everything perfect. You know, people just want to know you can help them. They just want to know you can help them. And when your phone start ringing and people go to calling you for help and stuff, you're going to figure some stuff out. Now, I want you to look at this. Now, I'm going to show y'all this right here. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Okay.
Attorney Fred Jones, I want to give you 4 things to do if you stop by the police if you want to get home alive. For 1, don't be argumentative. Number 2, don't blame the police. Number 3, don't be controversial. Number 4, if you don't do those things, you're subject to get home alive. I'm Attorney Fred Jones. Remember, phone Fred first. Just do what the police ask you to do. It'll help you.
Did y'all hear that? All right.
We did.
All right. Now watch this. What shirt and hat do I have on? The same one I had on in the video. Where did I do that video? In the bath, in a bathroom at a Love's gas station.
Really?
Great lighting. The lighting was good. I said, darn, this is good lighting. You know, this is great lighting. Bam, and did the video. I'm done. I finished washing my hair. I'm out the bathroom. Send it to my VA. I say, now fix this up, hook this up. Boom, boom, send it back to me. That right there. And people gonna share that video. That one gonna get shared. Why? Real life situation. All right. So so y'all be making notes now, cause I'm off script tonight, but I'm gonna help you. Now I'm gonna go through this training here, and I'm gonna show y'all how to get high dollar, how to attract the right kind of clients. You got to be a little roguish out here now. Now, when I say that, that's in a positive way. Don't take it bad. You gotta feel that thing, okay? And I know y'all getting it, Bray. I can tell you getting it. I can see. I can always tell when Coach Bray is getting it. She be like, I'm getting it. I see it on your face. I see it in your face. Okay. Coach Lee, I see you. All right. Okay. I'm gonna share my screen card. I got excited. If you're not using AI, you're just gonna get left in the dust. You're just gonna get left in the dust. Okay. I'm tired. Y'all got the memo by now. But what I'm showing you on this training right here, you're gonna want to go back and watch this training, and you're gonna want to set up your master class just like I did, a header, subheader, and just get the framework. And then say, AI, give me 10 reasons why everyone should work with a notary. Give me 10 reasons why you should work with a nursepreneur. Give me 10 reasons why you should work with a graceologist. Give me 10 reasons why you should work with the sketchologist. Give me 10 reasons why you should work with the joyologist. Okay. And then watch this. What are we going to sell? Come on, somebody. Talk to me like y'all A students. What are we selling? What do we always sell? Unmute their microphones and talk to me. What do we
Transformation.
Transformation.
Sell the transformation. What's your transformation, Coach Ford? What's your transformation? POM is your transformation. Can you figure that out? Coach Ford, Tobias, that's you. POM. Unmute that microphone and talk to me.
I'm listening.
What is your transformation?
Mm,
POA.
POA.
POA. Help her out, somebody. What's her transformation? She's the notary. What do you sell? You're the signologist. When they sign, everything changes. The moment they sign, something
Peace.
shifts.
Peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
From stress to peace of mind.
Peace of mind.
POM. Okay.
POA, POM. Peace of mind. That's
That's it.
priceless.
Absolutely.
POA is power of attorney.
Right.
What I hope I said POM. Okay. From sadness to joy. From grief to grace. You've grieved long enough. Just time to, you grieve. All right, okay, y'all. Let me slow down. All right, here we go. All right, I want to show y'all that clip I did there. That was just crazy right there. Okay, and I'm going right here, and I'm gonna show you how to attract. You don't ever chase. You want to attract. You want your phone. You want folk to call you. You want them to be calling you. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell y'all that's what's been happening for me here lately. Man, phone be ringing, people be DMing me, man, stuff, DMing me all in my DMs. I'm like, ooh, where they find me at? What they saw? I'm like, okay, all right. And so tonight I'm gonna show y'all how to do that. Okay, here we go, right here. Y'all like my graphics? I got graphics tonight. How to attract high quality clients who see your value and gladly pay it. Fred Jones, lawyer coach. All right, okay. Let's see now how I gotta figure out what key make these slides move. Okay, all right, now it's wonky. Okay, all right, I'll figure it out one way or another. Okay, that don't do it. Okay, all right, okay, here we go. Man, that goes too fast. Okay, so maybe I need to do this. There we go. The most expensive thing you'll ever pay is attention to the wrong clients. Are y'all listening to me? You follow me on that one now? Okay, so in this presentation, I should have came in with an intro with those 3 slides that I showed y'all earlier. Remember? You saw how those 3 slides would have set this up for me to go in, but now I'm just going right into it without telling you why you should listen to me and so forth and so on. Those 3 slides was what you want to put before this one. Okay, the most important thing you pay is attention to the wrong client. Today, 5 principles to flip the script. If you want high-end clients, you must be what you want to attract, okay? Now, how many times do we listen to somebody who may not have, we listen to the person who didn't see what we were offering them the biggest sometimes. They get in our head, they get in our heart. Oh, ain't nobody gonna pay that, or why they didn't pay that, or why they didn't move forward. And you forget about the ones who did move forward. How many times have you forgotten about the client who have paid you the most? I'm gonna give you one needle moving shift. Always focus on your highest paying client. I'm gonna say that again. Always focus on the person who done paid you the most. One more time. Always focus on the person who's paid you the most, and then elevate until you get to where you want to go in that regard. Okay? Principle number 1, stop undervaluing yourself. Okay? Stop undervaluing yourself. Here's the mistake. Discounting, negotiating, justifying, that doesn't work. That ain't gonna help you. That people who pay the least complain the most, and people who pay the most complain the least. Okay? So just stop it. Shift. Coaching. See coaching as an investment, not a cost. Okay? I cringe every time somebody says, well, that costs too much. Well, it might cost too much for you. It ain't, just say it ain't for you. All right? What's the payoff? Clients lean in, they pay, and they stay. When you stop undervaluing yourself, clients will show up different for you. Price follows posture. Your price follows your posture. Show up big and you'll operate big and you'll roll into a whole nother level. Stop undervaluing yourself. Your value is unlimited. Your worth is without measure, but your price is what you're willing to accept. Stop giving discounts on you, okay? Think about the transformation. When that lawyer began to tell me that this charge will carry life in prison, this charge would carry life in prison. All of these charges was life, and mentioned that the bond was $2.3 million. all of a sudden I begin to look at that whole thing a whole lot different. You follow what I'm saying? So you got to see the value of what you can do for a person. All right, let's go to number two. Number two, clarity creates confidence. Okay, get clear on what you all about. If you are the world's only ologist in this area, be clear on that. Stick to that. Settle in on that. Just show up and people be looking at you like a cow looking at a new gate. Let them look because they ain't never heard that before. And if they keep on looking, they will begin to like what they're looking at. Mistake. Selling coaching too vague. Okay? Selling coaching is too vague. You ain't just selling coaching, you're selling transformation. You're selling a whole change of lifestyle, okay? Sell outcomes and not hours, okay? That's the shift, okay? And then what's the payoff? Clients buy certainty, not sessions. They want to know for sure that you can help them, okay? Okay? Clarity is currency. Clarity is currency. So number one, you want to okay. Now I see. I was trying to go back. Okay, let me see. Okay, that didn't do right. Okay, there we go. Number one, stop undervaluing yourself. Okay, that's number one. Number two is get clarity creates confidence. I heard Rick Warren say this years ago. Rick Warren, remember Rick Warren? He's a pastor of Saddleback Church. Rick Warren said this: clear purpose attracts assistance. One more time. Clear purpose attracts assistance. When we get clear, then people know who to send to us. When we get clear, people know how to find us. Okay. All right. We're good on that. Okay. Stop undervaluing yourself. Clarity creates the confidence. All right. Let's go to number three. Energy attracts equals. Oh, ain't that good? If your energy is good, okay, watch this. The other day, Loretta and I was driving Loretta to work, and we saw this man walking across the street, and this man was walking across the street. You ever seen anybody walk lazy? I mean, this guy was walking lazy. And we looked at this guy and I was like, oh my God, look at that man, how he's walking. And then I looked at him, he was just so lazy. He had zero energy and his shoes was leaning over to the side and he had this pack on his back. I'm like, oh my God, and he's on his way to work. I wouldn't want him to show up for me, but that's the energy. What's your energy like, right? Mistake, scarcity. How many times do you hear people with scarcity mentality, chasing, inconsistent energy? That does not work, folks. You got to practice abundance. You got to practice more than enough. You got to practice telling yourself, if we run out of something, we're going to make some more from wherever that came from. When the kids come over, my grandkids, I say, whatever you want, eat as much as you want. If we don't have more, we'll find some more. We're going to make something else, have the energy of abundance. Here's the shift. Be the client you want to attract. Okay? Man, can I tell y'all, if there's been one thing in my business over these years that I've been out here, I've tried to do that right there. I've tried my best to be the client that I've always wanted to attract. And can I tell you, I have gone through some changes. And Loretta, the other night, and I don't know why I'm picking on her a lot tonight, but Loretta and I was talking, and she said, Fred, well, that person is only doing what you're doing. And I like, oh my goodness. She said, what's the difference in what that person is doing and what you're doing? And it was like right between my eyes. And I was like, wow, that's good. Thank you. And I didn't swallow it right off, but I've accepted it. Okay. Here's the payoff. Premium clients mirror your standards. See, if you're still thinking about a $50 product or $9.97 product, let me tell you why I encourage every one of you to sell at your highest level first. Because if you can sell at the highest level first, you don't got no problem with a $10 membership. You can create that later, but you got to learn how to sell at the high dollar mark first so that it'll trickle down. And get out your mind that is everybody doing the book thing and everybody doing it. Everybody ain't doing nothing, and everybody don't know what you know, and everybody ain't got me as their coach, the world's only worthologist. Come on. They don't got that. Okay? And so don't compare yourself to what other people are doing out there. Well, they prices ain't as high as my prices. Let that alone. Okay, all right. Premium clients mirror your standard. Anchor line. You don't get what you want, you get who you are. Come on. You don't get what you want, you get who you are. Okay? All of you in here are examples of who I am. Yeah. So your energy, it will attract the right people. You just got to be bold enough to believe it and put it out there. All right. Energy attracts equals. All right. So let's go a little further. We almost wrap this up. I only got about 5. Price shapes perception. Oh, come on. Your price, if you ain't telling people it'd be, when that man said $50,000, I was like, I don't doubt you at all. I said, okay, all right. All of a sudden, I had a whole new outlook. Lowering fees to get clients. That's a mistake. Huge mistake. Premium price equals premium value. That's the shift. That's where we want to be. Okay? Clients rise to their investment. That's what you want right there. When they pay more, they play more. So price shapes perception. So be and be, this is good. 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 When you learn to sell at premium prices, then when you want to give a professional courtesy bonus, you have room to do it.
Yeah, like that one.
When you learn to position your pricing at premium levels, you have room to give a professional courtesy bonus. I did not say reduction. I did not say discount. I did not say half off. Do not talk to yourself in those languages. That's transactional language. That's product language. You are a premium, exclusive, high-level coach. Now, let me give you some language for your ChatGPT prompts. When you're going into ChatGPT, say, I am a luxury brand. Give me luxury brand language. Give me exclusive language. You see, when you begin to talk to the prompt like that, now you're going to get a different output. It won't be like what everybody else is getting. All right. So price shapes perception. You want luxury brand. You want high ticket brand style. All right. And when I say professional courtesy bonus, that's just another way of saying so much off, discount, right? All right. But it's also showing your value. Someone reached out to me recently and they wanted something done. And I was like, okay, I know about what that price should be. And yeah, okay. And I want to do it at this and this. And so I went in and I did the whole thing and I showed the price. And then I did a professional ministerial courtesy. Notice that language. That's luxury language. Professional ministerial courtesy. Y'all can put that down. If you're dealing with people in the church and you know the reverend, he likes bonuses or whatever, then you got premium prices, then you got margin to give a professional courtesy, a professional ministerial courtesy. I like that right there. That's just top notch. Some of y'all ought to practice some of this after this training just for the heck of it, and just send it to somebody and say, how do you like my language? Okay. I don't know how many of y'all get my emails, but my emails have been off the chart. I sent out an email this morning. I said, tell me what you think about this, and I done hit another level. I'm IRACing current cases in the law. How many of y'all know who Carter B is? Anybody know Carter B? Carter B was in court the other day, just this week. And somebody wanted 24 million. She slapped him or she hit him or something. and they ain't had no evidence. They didn't have no evidence, so they had to let her walk, Carla B says, okay, y'all bringing these cases against me like this. Next time, I'm gonna file countersue and sue you for bringing that kind of stuff. But I guess the other person must have had enough of an argument for it not to be a frivolous lawsuit. All right, let's go. Price and shape perception. All right, let's go to the last one. Sell the vision, not the session. Sell the vision, not the session. What's your vision for your book? If you ain't asking that question, you're leaving money on the table. What's your vision? Why do you want these documents? Why do you want this sketch? Well, what is not having joy doing for you in your life? How long have you been grieving? What's this grief been causing you? You haven't been out of the bed, haven't been able to get out of the bed, and then you find their pain, and then you paint a bigger picture. And paint the big picture. And here's the way you paint the big picture. Everybody needs to write this down. Can you imagine? There it is right there. Can you imagine? 1, 2, 3. Can you imagine 4, 5, 6? Can you just imagine what life would be like? La, 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 la. Sell the vision. Mistake. Selling features, calls, PDF, you get this chat, you get that, we get 4 weeks of this, and 7 weeks of this. If y'all have heard me say anything, you've heard me say sell the transformation. And guess what? I hope you hear it in your sleep. I hope when you get on an intake call, I hope you're on an intake call saying, what's the transformation? What's the big picture? Where am I going to take you? What is transformation? Before and after. Before and after. Here's the shift. Sell the identity upgrade. I remember this young lady. I was posting stuff on the internet, and it looked like something that came out of Cracker Jack box. I was just getting started. I didn't know. And the lady, she was a graphic person. She said, Dr. Fred, we gonna help you glow up. We gonna help you glow up. I will always remember that. She sell the identity upgrade. Sell the identity upgrades. Clients invest in who they become. They invest in who they become. Okay. If you want a more peace of mind, you want a more transparent, sell the becoming. I will take you from where you are now to where you want to be. And how you going to find out where they want to be? You're going to do one thing. LISTEN. 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 Anchor line. You're not selling coaching. You're selling who they get to become. Recap. 5 principles to attract high-end clients. Stop undervaluing yourself. Get crystal clear. Lead with energy, price with power, and sell the vision. That concludes this revolutionary training on how to attract high-quality clients who see your value and gladly pay it. Thank you very much. Now we will enter into the after party. I want to hear what stood out for you. What resonated for you? What was your aha? Talk to me. Who wants to go first? I want to hear your ahas. I can always call names. Jason, take it away.
What didn't resonate? This was this training, mind-blowing. Like this, if this is the only thing I ever did with you or learned from you, this is golden. So amazing. I loved everything. I loved clarity is currency. I think I need really to focus and get clarity. I got to really hit that hard. Yeah, this is awesome, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. How do you get clarity? By taking action. The more you do, you get clear as you go. I'm still getting clearer and clearer. I'm lazing in. Next up, thank you.
I want to thank you for being this incredible.
I think pricing with power, and that the pricing dictates perception. And I think that's been the wall I'm still climbing over, but I'm getting over.
Pricing is power. That's perception. That's huge. That's huge. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Next up, Coach Aletha, I think your mic was open. If you can unmute if you want to share. Just unmute. Okay. All right, you're unmuted.
Okay, the thing for me is also the clarity creates confidence. And I also like to sell the transformation.
Mhm.
Sell the vision, not the session.
And your transformation is that peace of mind. I mean, are you laying in the bed at 3 o'clock in the morning or 3 o'clock at night looking at counting the ceilings in the wall, wondering what if? Then you need to pick the phone and call the world's only sonologist. Let's talk about it. You got a great brand. I mean, your brand is easy. It's easy. Okay.
all
Awesome.
right.
Awesome. All of you do. All of you. All of you. You know why your brands are great? Every one of you? Because it's who you are. Next up, Coach Charlena Bray. Take it away.
The opening statement, the introduction to what you were presenting to us through the 5 principles, but what you said was the wonder of who I am and what I have to offer, that I've got to value me, Charlena, who she is and what she has to offer.
Yeah. Can't nobody do that but you, right? God won't even get in the way.
Yeah.
We got to believe. It's belief. He could do no mighty works because of their unbelief. Powerful. Coach Lee, I believe you're the one I hadn't heard from yet.
Yeah, right. I think most people have touched on it. Is you have to make a move to get clarity on what it is, what it isn't. Even if you're not sure, you still have to move. I used to tell people that the GPS doesn't give you any instructions unless you're moving, because there's really no need because you're not moving, right? It's only going to give you directions when you're in motion. You may turn around, make a legal U-turn when you can, but it's not going to tell you anything unless you are in making a move. And you can change the direction. You can change anything. You just got to be moving. Even if you make the wrong move, make a move. And sometimes you're not exactly sure, but make a move anyway. I wouldn't have been coaching had I not made a move. I wasn't a hospital nurse, but I knew there was something else I was called to do, but I wasn't really clear what it was. But I had to make a move. I wouldn't have been here doing this. I wouldn't have been writing a book. I wouldn't have been doing the coaching stuff that I'm doing in personal training or health coaching or book publishing had I not made the move. It's when I made the move out of that into something else, then I got clarity about coaching and how much I really enjoyed it. And one thing led to another, but this is not where I thought I would be or what I'd be doing. That wasn't a vision at the time. I just knew I had to make a move.
Make a move. That's powerful. Very good.
And also kind of a lot of what you said is also the pricing and how you see yourself. It's posturing, in how you see yourself in your mind, and even your physical posture. People respond to how you see yourself. And have requests. Sorry, what are you going to say?
We attract who we are.
And it's kind of an interesting thing if you pay attention to it. I watch people all the time, just because that's just how I'm wired. I just notice things about people, but body language, posturing, somebody who's, I don't know, pretty confident about what they're doing or who they are. Watch the way that they walk into a room.
Posturing. It's powerful, isn't it, ladies? Got to get drunk off your own Kool-Aid. Can't get drunk off your own Kool-Aid. Nobody else gonna drink it. Getting drunk off of this right here.
Can I ask you the very first slide that
Please.
you showed? Can we go back there? I just want to look at that again.
Sure, absolutely. Okay, all right. The very first slide was how to attract clients. Are you talking about that one? Okay, how about this one right here? This one? Share it right there. Are you talking about the other stuff, other ones?
The not
Oh, the
the
not
basic
polished
one.
ones. The not polished ones. Okay, all right. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, very important slides. Those are very important slides, and I really want y'all to copy them and use them because it's a setup. They're total setup slides. Okay, and I should have put it. My graphics person. That's the way all the rest of my slides will be. Every time I do your presentation, I'm gonna give you a title, a subtitle, and I'm gonna introduce myself, and then I'm gonna tell you why you should listen. I'm gonna do it on every one of them because this is just magic right here. All right, here we go. Now, do you see it right there? I'm sharing it in a different view. Okay, and you want me to make it a little bigger?
Yes,
Okay,
please, we can.
that's good. Okay, all right. Okay, is that better?
Yes.
Okay, you see that right there? Okay, so that's the header. Okay, and then that's the subhead, and then this is the description of the talk. Okay, shut up and because I'm doing those 10 videos on why you shouldn't talk to the police. Okay, I'm doing 10 points on that. Okay, but that's a header, subhead, and summary. Okay, now next, look right here. Okay, let me do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this so maybe y'all can see it all. How about that? Okay, presented by. And then now this is the authority, this is, and you got to make up the name of your company, right? You got a company. And by the way, you can have a DBA. DBA, you're doing business as. Once you incorporate it, then you can have several DBAs. Then you got products under those DBAs. Okay. Nationwide, founder of the Phone Fred First legal movement. What is that? All of you should have some type of a catchword. Okay. And then you got this masterclass is sponsored by, then look at there. Am I helping you? This what you want to see here? All right. You got it. I don't want to go too fast for you. All right. And then watch this. And then right here. And this is the story page. Why you should listen to me? I'm not just somebody flapping off. I took a 99-cent ebook and turned it into a 6-figure course. And from that 6-figure course, I was able to turn my business into a 7-figure business, all off of a 99-cent ebook. I've been a lawyer since 1997. I've been to the United States Supreme Court. I got admitted to the Supreme Court on the day my mother's brother's case was heard before the Supreme Court. I filed a lawsuit in 1983. You can Google it and find my name on there. That kind of stuff. You see what I'm saying? I'm just talking about me, but I want y'all to talk about you. And I was riding down the road today, and and here I go again, talking about Loretta. Loretta and I was talking about something about ethics. I said I wrote a book on ethics for lawyers, judges, and accountants. Okay, so this is the story statement. What questions you got about this, Coach Lee? What's resonating?
It was the alternative scripts that you were adding to those ideas. So I was just looking at the format.
Okay, all right. So you got what you need from here?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, okay. Yeah, that's one, but three deals here. And by the way, when you are or when you're doing your prompts and so forth, and you're getting the help from your assistant out there, like a large percent of other people in the world are doing more and more every day. I want to show you something that you want to start thinking about. And most of you probably saw this while I was doing my presentation, but I'm going to share it with you because this is golden. Don't treat it like it's gravel. Notice, give me the mistake. Number one, the mistake. Number two, the shift. Number three, the payoff. And number four, give me an anchor line. Boom. That's a framework. That's a framework. And that's a framework you can ask the machine and AI, and it'll do it. And then when you talk, you're just talking through frameworks. Principle 1, principle 2, like same thing, all of them. Mistake, shift, payoff. And it makes your training so crisp.
Where have you used that? That
That training or that presentation,
yes.
you guys are first to get it.
Okay.
I've not
Because I
seen-
do have a drafted framework lines of that in a PowerPoint, which is essentially my signature speech. So I do have that. I haven't used it yet.
Those same, you're talking about the same words, the shift, the benefit, the payoff.
It's a limits and believes, and it's I can't remember how many slides there are. There are quite a few, but it's for like maybe a 30-minute presentation, or could be less, could be more.
Yeah. Awesome. Work with it. Roll with it. Okay. All right. I want to help you. What's holding you back? What questions do you have tonight? I'm ready to answer questions. I just want to teach you and feed you this tonight. I got some other stuff too for another time, but that's all we're gonna do tonight, though.
Why'd you get left behind?
Huh?
Why did they leave you behind? Why did they all go out and leave you behind at the house?
Oh, I just chose to be here. I wasn't, I mean,
You weren't left.
Yeah, no, I weren't left. I chose to be here. I couldn't go eat anytime. I mean, I don't, no, I don't. Food, that's almost a distraction. No, I chose.
I'm sure they'll bring you something back.
I'll probably stay away from it. It's almost 8 o'clock, and I've gotten into the habit of kind of not eating much after 5 or 6. And so it has just given me so much energy, and what you're seeing now is just shifts that I've made in my life to just continue to enjoy life, you know. I got this belt buckle I like wearing, you know, it's like this belt buckle. All right, guys.
Does it have an anchor on it?
No, it's got a cross on it. It's a big. I've always wanted to wear a big cowboy belt buckle. I mean, you know, it's just this big buckle with a cross on it. You know, no, you know, it's just something I like doing. I bought it in Texas one day. I was riding and bought it at the gas station. All right, where are you? Where? Anything I can help anybody with? If not, I'm gonna give y'all an early off. Yes, Jason.
I have a quick question. When you were talking about talking big, like, I don't feel like I have enough street cred yet to start talking big. Or do you just throw it out there? And how do I say this? I don't, not to make stuff up. I want to use what I have, my experience, right? So that's what I'm using for the talking big thing. I guess it comes back to like the comparison trap, me comparing myself to other people. I'm not at their level, so can I talk big?
Very, very good question, and I like it.
Yes.
Tracy Gilbert, years ago, Tracy Gilbert, a lady that was in one of my classes. She said, Dr. Fred, what do you do when you don't believe in yourself and see yourself as big as other people see you? She said, I always remember my response. I said, Miss Gilbert, you borrow their belief in you until it can become your own. Here's the deal. I'll guarantee you, if I walked around this room right now and asked everybody in this circle, describe Jason Nicholas and tell me what you see in him. And I guarantee you they'll see something bigger than you're seeing in yourself. So your question is, how do you talk big? There are several ways you can do it, but I'm going to give you 2 or 3. I quoted for years who I am in Christ. Affirmations are real. Affirmations are real. I walk in newness of life. I'm justified by the Spirit of God. I'm a partaker of God's divine nature. I have the ability of God working on the inside of me. Can I tell you? I have said that so many times, and that's scripture. All it is scripture. I'm a partaker of his divine nature. I'm a joint heir with Jesus Christ. And I would say that. And I believe I've got that so in me until I just got drunk on it. Okay. So affirm yourself in the scripture, number one. Number two, realize that the enemy has one objective, and that is to belittle you. God has one objective, that is to make big in you himself. You are to be a representation of God. And when you a representation of God, every one of you coaches here, right? Every one of you, I'm going to represent to you what God looks like. God needed a human body, so he chose Bray. He chose Livingston. He chose Forrester. He chose Ford. He chose Nicholas. He needed a human body. Do you believe that or you don't believe that? I believe that. God loved me. Okay, so Jason, lean into that right there. And now you can talk big. I can help you sketch. I can help you do this. I can change your world. I can change your life. Just tell 3 people that. I can change your life. Why can you change your life? Because I have the ability of God working on the inside of me. All right, okay.
Thank you. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
That's the way I've kind of gotten into it.
Yeah, love it.
Love
Love it. Love it.
3, 2, 1. I love you all. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Somebody else got a question? Okay, if not.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, good night, good night, good night. We'll see you next time. Thank you for the love there. If you like this video, hit the share button, share, put your comments or questions in the comment box. Bye-bye. I'll load this up on YouTube. It'll have a nice label to it. You'll be able to go there and find it. Hit the intake to income playlist and you'll get your trainings there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.